Okay, let's go.
What's cooking, guys? What are you frying? What are you baking? Are you eating? Are you at work? Why are you? Let me officially invite you or welcome you to the breakfast extraordinaire. Anyway, as always, my name is Nam Momo Tete, but you can always come in our money when you see me on the other side. Today is a serious day because nurses, our names are actually on headlines, flying everywhere because of one or two things that is happening or that happened at Ridge Hospital. And I would like to use our platform to officially apologize to anyone who was involved or yeah, yeah, we are truly sorry. I mean, a lot of things goes on in the hospital that we can share, but regardless, we are sorry for whatever that happened. Okay. So it is 12:10 by my Nurse's watch. Before I continue, let me give a shout out to Nurse Accessories for hooking me up with this versatile breast watch. And you can check her out on TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat at Nurse Accessories. She's got so many beautiful accessories for nurses. Back to the serious matter of the day. So I see videos of what happened at Ridge. Truth be told, it's some way. All right, so this is how I understand. Like, let me give you a brief overview of what I think. So I think there was a mass casualty something. Okay, so they rushed them to the ER, and from my perspective, I think they were triaged, and then the nurses were patiently waiting for the doctors to, I mean, give orders so that we, the nurses, can take up from there. That is what I think happened. Now, I had some card issues. If you've been to any hospital recently, you realize that most of the hospitals have adapted this e-folder thing. So when you come to the hospital, you need your card before we input your details into the system. Then we can take it from there. Let me use my facility where I work, for example. Now, when you come to the ER, the first thing we do is we triage you. So depending on the triage score that you will get or the color that you will get, that is when we will know how severe your complaints are. So there is red, blue, yeah, it follows like that. I'll give you guys a detailed explanation of triage maybe some other time. So once we triage you, we know how severe your complaints are or how severe whatever it is that is wrong with you are. Then we begin from there. But if we should start anything else, we only do maybe first aid stuff. Then you have to go and service your card before, if drugs and other things come in, you will need your card to go for the drugs. Sorry. Sometimes the ER doesn't have all the emergency drugs that we need. So it is this same card that was looking at what happened. I have a feeling that probably they were patiently waiting on this card to proceed to take care of, like I said earlier. Okay, so back to my facility. Now, after we have triaged you, we've done what we have to do for you. Maybe set IV line, check your vitals. If your BPs are high, we know what to do. If your blood glucose is low, we know what to give. But mind you that within this few minutes that you are there with us, we have doctors that can also give verbal orders. They can either wait or be like, okay, money wait, and I say hold on. Now, sometimes the hospital has policies that without the card, you can't access this, you can't buy this. Let me give you a typical example. In my hospital, when you come with a cut or a wound, we don't have gauze there. You have to go and get the gauze for me to use it to treat you. So if you should come bleeding and you think I'm just sitting down, not arresting your hemorrhage or something, I don't have the gauze actually. You have to buy the gauze before I can do something for you. I don't know how it works in other facilities, but that's what's happening in my facility. So with the triaging again, when you come to the ER and we triage you, we use the color code. So depending on the color code that you get, we have red, yellow, blue, green, and then there's orange. Okay, so two people walk into the ER and we know that if you should score red, it means you need immediate care. So you who score something like yellow or maybe green will think that we are not attending to you. I don't even want to start with the staff strength, because occasionally you come to the hospital, you see just three nurses overlooking or taking care of like a lot of people, and the ER needs like muscles. That is another aspect why you would delay at the ER. So the fact that you even score a lower color grade doesn't mean that we've neglected you. We would attend to you, but at a not later, but we need to see the urgent cases before we attend to you. So these are some of the things that happens at the ER. It's not like we actually don't, yeah. Most of some share, right? Like we are helping. Like, see, the system is tight. And how many people are into me? The system is really tight. Ghana nursing system is tight. Policies are different depending on the hospital you are working with. So it's not always about nurses. You guys should understand us. I'm not saying that we yeah, like yeah, but so once again, I want to officially apologize to the victims that were involved one way or the other in, and also speedy recovery to our nurse colleague who got injured in this whole blah. I pray you get your strength back. So to my colleagues at the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, I would like to extend my heartfelt apology to you guys. I'm not sure anybody would like to go to work and experience such a traumatic scene. We always say that this whole thing is we need our mental stability, physical, both psychological. So I pray that whoever got hurt one way or the other should just receive healing from God, because it is what it is. I'm so sorry for what you guys had to go through. And I wish that nothing of a sort happens to you in your line of delivering good quality healthcare. As always, my name is Na Momo Tete, but you can always call me Na Mobile Money when you see me on the other side. The work will go on without you, so always be extraordinary. Bye.